All right, here we go. Oh, here we go. First drop, let's go. All right, everybody. Well, today I am here at SeaWorld Orlando. This trip has kind of been interesting. I was supposed to hit up 3 parks this trip, and it's kind of turned into like a half park trip. So I went to Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay on Monday. I did get to ride Falcon's Fury, which you'll see the link to that in the card above. But I did get to ride that crazy ride. That was awesome. Then yesterday, Hurricane Elsa made landfall in the Tampa area, and so I didn't get to go to Universal Studios, which was what I was supposed to do. That ended up having to be postponed. So today, Wednesday, last day of the trip for me, I decided, I was like, screw it, I'm going out to SeaWorld Orlando. I don't care if it ends up raining. And so far, it's turned out that the weather is really nice, actually. A lot of the rain is cleared out, and it might rain later on, but everything looks good so far. So this is my second time here at the park, first time vlogging here. My first trip was back in 2016, and fun fact is it was a week before Mako opened that I visited. I have not got the Mako cred, and that is what I'm going to be going for here today. I already see Manta in the distance. I'm really excited to be at this park and just enjoy it. I can't wait to eat some of the food here, check out Icebreaker, see some of the construction for that. So there's a lot to get to today, and I'm hoping to have an action-packed day here at SeaWorld Orlando. All right, I'm officially in the park here at SeaWorld Orlando, and I am going to head right for Mako right away. Not even going to go anywhere else because I have to get on Mako. Hopefully it's open. All right, in the distance you can see Icebreaker. I was hoping it would be open by the time I got here in 2021, but not the case. Looks pretty cool though. All right, in line for Mako. I am so excited to get on it. What's so cool about SeaWorld Orlando is that they let you bring, if you have it secure, they let you bring your GoPro. So you will hopefully, if I film it right, I'm not used to filming on rides, so we'll see how this works. But if I do it right, you'll get to see my first reaction on Mako. I'm pretty excited for this. I mean, I've done a bunch of B&M hypers, so I don't anticipate this to be much different. But still, it's a first time experience, and so I'm happy that I get to capture that for you all here. And I will say the theming on this looks pretty cool already. Hopefully I'll get some shots for you all to see in this clip, but yeah, I'm just excited to ride. No lines. This is great. I'm gonna go back seat first. All right, here we go. First time on Mako. Oh, that was fun. Very unique, very fun. Oh my gosh. No line at all. I'm doing this again.
I want to go in the front.
Oh my gosh. All right, so I just did Mako for the first time. That was pretty fun. I like that. I don't know why I like it so much. I think it felt more unique for some reason. I don't know why it did. Like, I like that a lot more than Candemonium back at Hershey Park. I just felt like the drops, that first like weird turn drop on the first one is actually really cool looking. Like, it gives you a different experience, and the airtime pretty solid, not extreme. I was hoping to get a little bit more airtime on the speed hill. The park did just open, so it could be that it just needs to warm up a little bit. So I guess I'll be the judge a little bit later today. But man, that was an awesome experience. I really like it. That was a ride 5 years in the making for me, since I was here in 2016 and missed it by a week, and seeing it built, just glad now 5 years later to be on this ride. So yeah, I'm gonna go do it again. All right, so I just did Mako like 4 times and got to do 2 front, 2 back, and I can't really tell what I like better, honestly. I think they're both have stronger moments in different parts of the ride. So like first drop, obviously the back row is gonna be the best, but some of the airtime hills, especially the speed hill, I think is better in the front seat. So it's kind of just choose your poison. I think either way, you're gonna have a fun ride on it. It's a nice smooth. I think B&M Hypers are such a godsend because yeah, you have your intense rides. They're never gonna be ranked up there with the most intense coasters, but they provide so much fun, and it's a nice, relaxing, easy on the body experience I think everybody can enjoy. So always a fan of a good B&M Hyper. I'm gonna see if this is open. I'm hungry. All right, checking out the underwater grill here. I'm excited to eat some good food. Look at this big guy. And of course I had to get the Mako drink. All right, so just got done eating at that underwater grill place. That was pretty good. If you like really good full service type restaurant, you would enjoy it. Do keep in mind that, I mean, it's very pricey, obviously. It's a theme park, so everything's gonna be a little overpriced, and I would say that it was greatly overpriced. So, but still the food was really good. I got a salmon with rice and some vegetables, and got a Mako margarita, so I'm feeling good right now, and I am ready to do what's right in front of me, which the last time, I used to be afraid of these flying coasters. I don't know why, but that pretzel roll always gets me. And so I am excited to do this one again. It is Manta. Wish me luck. All right, so I just did Manta for the first time in like 5 years, and I just love how long the layout is and the 3 inversions on it, or I guess I don't even know if they call those inline twist inversions, but those are fun. And then of course the pretzel loop is like ridiculous, but I love that I'm getting to film on these rides so you guys can see my reactions to them. But yeah, so I am trying to look for Infinity Falls, and I have no clue where it's at. I never get a map, and so I'm failing hardcore right now. But of course I have to compare Infinity Falls to Mystic River Falls back home at Silver Dollar City, and let you all know which one I like better. You know, I'm gonna try come in with unbiased opinions, but of course you all know that Mystic Rivers is very dear to me, so we'll see how it compares if I can ever find it. Uh-oh.
Somebody's gonna get away.
All right, well.
I can stay cool off after 2 hours.
Oh, here we go. There he goes. Oh, yeah. That's what you got on here for. Oh, there's water coming off this.
This is fishing fun.
Everyone's getting wet now. Oh, it's all you. Yeah, oh, here we go.
They're going backwards.
Yeah, this is gonna be the drop.
This is the drop. I'm gonna be on the side and drop
It hurt you. It hurt you. It said, what did he say? Turn that around right now.
He's cleaning it.
Oh, yes. Here we go. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm wet now. I survived all the way until that point. All right, I just did Infinity Falls for the first time, and it was really fun. At first, I was like, okay, this layout better not be super short, because I only saw the first half of it, but then there's a whole second half, thank God. But oh my God, that was so much fun. I don't know, I like Mystic River Falls a little bit better because of the theming, but I will say this ride got me soaked, and it was pretty awesome. So yeah, I like them both. I mean, these rides are always fun, so you can't go wrong with a river raft ride, especially when it's this hot outside. So the total wait time though, that was like 70 minutes, I want to say, 70, 80 minutes. It was quite the wait, but yeah. All right, so I'm gonna dry off, maybe get some rides on Kraken, and then I'll be headed out soon because my next stop is gonna be the Fun Spot Parks, hopefully. Weather has held off and it's been really good so far, so I've been lucky. I don't know how long that's gonna last though. I'm gonna get a couple more rides. I also do wanna head over by Icebreaker and give you guys a quick update over there as well. Hopefully my camera survived. I absolutely got soaked. Man, my Canon camera was in there. We'll see if that was a mistake or not. All right, the worst part of water rides. Sopping wet shoes and socks. Literally the worst. All right, look at this model of Kraken. That is so sick. All right, the unfortunate miscredit, Icebreaker. Looks like I'll have to be coming back to Florida. All right, the trains are in there. There's just no testing today. All right, so I just left SeaWorld Orlando. Forgot to do a trivia, so we're gonna do a trivia right here. And I got to do Busch Gardens Tampa 2 days ago, SeaWorld Orlando today, and they have a lot of really good B&M coasters. That's what they're known for. So in today's trivia question, between the two parks, Busch Gardens Tampa and SeaWorld Orlando, how many B&M coasters do they have? Is it A, 8, B, 6, C, 5, or D, 4? And the correct answer is B6. They have 6 B&Ms, all different kinds. They have most of the B&Ms that you can get, which is really cool, and they're all fantastic rides. So I recommend you come out and try those. But yeah, 6 B&Ms between those two parks. All right, this is my first time at Fun Spot Orlando. All right, so I just did White Lightning for the first time. That was a pretty good ride. A very, very aggressive GCI. It gave me like Ravine Flyer-ish vibe. Maybe not as aggressive, but it's a very good coaster. I like that the first drop is pretty big, and then the rest of the drops are smaller, so you just hit everything really hard. I bet the double up is probably really good in the front seat. In the back seat, you know, you don't feel it as much. The double down is pretty cool in the back seat. So I didn't even like, being in the back seat, I could hardly see the track, so I didn't really get to see where GCI did the steel track makeover. So when I go back over there and do some filming, I'm gonna go see where that is, because I could hardly notice where it was at for being on the ride. It's a fun ride. Top tier GCI, you know, it might be a little too short to be that, but it definitely runs aggressive like the rest of the GCIs, and I think I really enjoy that about the ride. And I'm sorry if the wind is making this audio really bad. It's just so windy from Hurricane Elsa, just like the remnants. I thought I heard thunder before we dispatched. I'm hoping it wasn't, but they let us keep going, so that was good. But yeah, it's a fun ride. I definitely would recommend checking it out. All right, so I'm just now leaving Fun Spot. I am in like the biggest dilemma right now. My main Canon camera's out of batteries. It ran out of memory because I just was not planning very well this trip. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Phone is pretty much dead. I'm just barely alive on this cord here. But the phone is not charging in the car very well. So the only thing I have left is my GoPro, which has like the worst audio for vlogging. But yeah, I'm sitting outside of White Lightning right now. What a good ride. I did it a second time, and I did Freedom Flyer. And the fun rides. I mean, they're nothing that I would be traveling the world for, no. But they're fun rides to do, and I think this is a great park to hit up after you do one of the main parks here, whether that's be the Disney parks, SeaWorld Orlando, or obviously Universal Studios. I think this is a great park to just maybe mix in with your trip here. I'm gonna check out Kissimmee. I did a deal, so what I was told is that if you do a fun pass, you can, for 10 bucks, bring that fun pass over to Kissimmee. So I bought it obviously here at Fun Spot Orlando, just 50 bucks, and then I'm bringing it over to Kissimmee. I'm gonna film White Lightning, I'll be right back. So yeah, I'm gonna head over to Kissimmee and get on Mindblower. Hopefully that is open. Part of me does want to go back to SeaWorld, but it looks like it's about to storm. I don't know if you can see it. There's actually been lightning. It looks like it's about to storm. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know why the rides are still running, because I definitely saw lightning at the top of Lift Hill of White Lightning. No pun intended. So I'm gonna try and get to Kissimmee. Hopefully Mindblower's open for just like 2 rides. That's all. If I get 2 rides, I'd be so happy just to do that. Cameras are not cooperating today. Weather's not cooperating. Neither trips. But you know what? I'm just gonna make do with what I can, and hopefully I can patch together some footage and put together some stuff for you all. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to come back to Florida. I'm just gonna have to. And again, not mad about that. Just, you know, disappointed I didn't get to hit up everything I wanted. You know, no Iron Gwazi. Was literally looking forward to that. Velocicoaster, didn't get to do that. Icebreaker, didn't get to do that. But you know what? I made up with it with Mako, first time riding it. And I got to do Tigress. That's a new credit for me. That was really cool. And then of course, Falcon's Fury, which again, that video. You know, just with every trip, you know that there's gonna be some stuff that happens. I just feel like it's a every trip thing. It's very rare that something goes perfectly. And if it does, appreciate those moments. But you just kind of have to have backup plans and just go with the flow, you know? I have to look at this trip and be like, you know what, there was a lot of could have beens, but there's always a next time, so I will make that happen. But anyway, this might be the end of the vlog. I will try to vlog at Kissimmee, but I have nothing's working. So I'll try to patch in some footage here at the end of Mindblower, but it looks like I'll have to come back so I can get some footage for a review. Okay, I just got a little bit of battery left in my phone. And if you look to my right, that is Mindblower. Yes, I am at Fun Spot Kissimmee. I hope I'm saying that right, but yeah. A park I definitely wanted to check out. It's small. It's got this one coaster that I've been wanting to try out, Mindblower, just opened very recently. And it looks pretty fun. And I'm excited. You know, anything that Gravity Group makes has been awesome that I've tried, so even if it's a little rough, I think I'm gonna like it. So we'll get in the park. All I'm here for is to ride this ride. So if I do something else, great. But if I just sit and ride Mindblower all day, I am all good for that. So I have a little bit of phone battery left. I'm gonna use it to film a little bit on Mindblower, not on it, but of it. And yeah, So let's get in and check out the third park of the day, fun spot Kissimmee. All right, just did Mind Blower. That was so awesome. It's a typical Gravity group. It's just so aggressive. What I like about it the best is the sharp turns they're just so intense, and you really feel the like positive G's on them, but then you get good air time as well, and you're just flying through every section. It is definitely up there with one of my favorite wooden coasters. Very rough. I will say that. It was a very rough ride, but man, I mean, the aggressiveness is what I like in a wooden coaster. So I'm gonna try to get 2 more rides on it before going, but I just had to get on here real quick and say I love this ride. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Destination Thrills. If you like, you know, news coverage, rumors, speculation, I do all that. And of course, these vlogs, reviews, and countdowns, all of that for you. So thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe out there and have a good one.